Good evening, everyone. Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So today it's back to Pokemon Legends ZA, in which we're close to completing the main game. Unfortunately, we need it to be nighttime for this, and we need to be at a higher level to beat Zygarde. So I am going to be activating the DLC. And we also need to be a higher level to deal with that. The 10 battles in a row without healing. Only a little bit higher, I think. Also, let me know if the saturation does weird things today, because it doesn't seem to be doing it, and that confuses me, because I've usually had to mess around with it. It looks okay, I think. Anyway. Hello, Nick. Hello, Drag. How are you doing? Let's... I don't want to hit travel, I want to... I want to pick up things. We still need berries for that spritzy thing. I was going to ask if you'd watched episode 1 of the new jet lag. How'd you find it? I actually watched episode 2 earlier because my friend I usually watch them with is busy this week and I'm impatient. I what kind of berry was it we needed even, like ochre or something? Yes, ochre. Yeah, that steel's a dangerous one, right, Drag? The potential. Obviously, I will say nothing. No spoilers here. Go this way. I'm not saying one way or another, Drag. And if you're interpreting it one way, it probably just means that I'm really bad at not doing things. Man, so some of those challenges this time around are tough, aren't they? Right? There we go, there's home. Right, we need to go to the rooftop, right? Ooh, I also need to heal. I'm sure there won't be a battle on the roof. Who's this gonna be? Well, we'll pick our voice once we can see them. Would you be Kalla? Okay, smaller voice. Would you be Kalla? I would indeed. Delightful. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. And this is Hooper, the mischief Pokémon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Let me hear it. Oh, agreeable. Thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hooper with a great surge of power. Donuts, huh? As school. That's a good question. Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Why is not important? She asked us for help, so we're gonna help. An errand to Duncan. I don't think there's a Duncan in this city. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients? You got it. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. What's 350 degrees Fahrenheit in a more sensible unit? 176. Yeah, that sounds about right from thermometers I've used to measure oil for frying donuts before. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to TMNZ for help. Don't think we're responsible adults, leader. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have a responsible adult with you when you're deep frying donuts. I do not believe we are old enough. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Ansha, something on your mind? Yeah, maybe Lida can be a responsible adult. No. It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. The kitchen is the sensible place to do this, Urbane. But why would you suggest the front desk? Its space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Shucks, if you say so. Oh, wait. I just remembered I used up all of our butter. Oh dear. Butter is crucial to the recipe. I'll go get some butter. And sitting tight for a bit, aren't you? I know a place that's got really great butter. I'm gonna see if I can get us some. I'll head to the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. Meet me there, Kalla. Why do I have to go with you? Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Kalla. I don't see why it takes two of us to get butter. Fine. Yes, you're right. We don't want Urbane making something real weird. At least the benefit is that if he tries to incorporate croissants into this one, that already exists. Cronuts already exist. It's fine. I just tried to jump. I've spent too much time playing Quadcopia. Hello, Veronica. Welcome to the stream. Not a way through here. Let's try that one again. Nope, we're not going to get anywhere going through there. Healing done. Down this road? Maybe not. Okay. Let's actually check the map. Okay, so if there's... Can I cut through here? Excuse me, Mowell, don't mind me. Coming up here was the wrong way. Why, yes, I am geographically challenged. We'll find our way eventually. Aha! In here. There we go. I thought Urbane was supposed to be here. The Pika here should hook us up with some butter. Oh, hello, Urbane. After some Lumiosian butter? You're in luck. I've got 1 pack left, all yours. Why are we going to a baker for butter? I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Is that a pun, Urbane? Now she shares her ingredients with me sometimes. Ah, I see. That's why we're getting butter from a baker. Who's this? Because I don't think it's the kid. So, Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosian butter. You sure are... No, you are a resourceful bunch. Oh, it's Grisham. And Tarragon? Why are you two hanging out together? Since when do you two hang out? Yeah, my thoughts too, Urbane. Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild from my grandchild, Canary bread. The fans are gonna eat it up. Literally and figuratively, yes, Tarragon. And old Grisham here has agreed to teach me the recipe... no. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leads to a problem to be solved, doesn't it? So this is why it takes 2 of us to get butter, because we're going to have to do a doubles battle. Yep, this Lumiosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. Is it not? How many donuts are we making? How much butter do we really need? Can't we just split it? How much butter do they really need for bread making? I mean, actually, they're probably making a lot more. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. Ah, the Pokemon world, where Pokemon battles solve everything. You're challenged by Patricia, Pear, Grisham, and Tarragon. What's with the Circles? Also, Gyarados is the correct option here. Yeah, you're right. It is in fact the same in Yu-Gi-Oh! Do you know how Excadrill Mega Evolves? We bummed over how badly we want to win. Oop, nope, Gyarados down. Meganium down. Actually, no, an Excadrill would have been a good option. We'll sear anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard. Oh, Evane's turn. Well, okay, now I feel the odd one out. Alright, I'll have a Mega Excadrill. Oh, you made flapjacks, did you, Drag? Mmm, nice. Thing is, in it, the donut recipe that I have doesn't actually use butter, it uses different fats, and I also can't remember how much it uses. But I don't think it's a humongous amount, and it makes a humongous amount of donuts. Your teams make as fine a combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. One giant flapjack, huh? Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. So long, Canary Bread. You are a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumiosian butter, please. Also, Tarragon, can't you use, like, lower quality butter while you're learning how to do it? Or will that affect the result? I don't know. This will be good enough even for Ansha's standards. You don't even know what her standards are, Evane! She's a small child. She hasn't specified any standards. Does the quality of butter matter? I have no idea, honestly. Maybe it does if you're making, like, stuff that's really dependent on that. Like, you might need a quality butter for, like, croissants. If you're making them from scratch, right? Because that's, like, a very complicated thing. And a croissant's getting, like, all of its flavour from the butter. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. See, we're just gonna split it anyway! You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Gresham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. Was that a bread pun, Paragon? I never would have expected those two to get along. Alright, I gotta go take care of some business at Quasatico. Could you bring out Ansha this Lumiosian butter? Thanks, Kalla. So it takes two people to go get butter, mostly because Urbane needs to go somewhere that isn't immediately back to the hotel. I see. Some of the absolute best butter produced in the Kalos region. Highly sought after by the cooks of Lumios. If you know, you know. Makes for great donuts. I'll come meet up with you all as soon as my work stuff is taken care of. Alright. Back to the hotel. Via hopefully some more picking up of berries. Duck through the wild zone. There might be more to pick up in here. Ooh, that's an alpha flogs. That is not happy with me. So many tiny mushrooms. Cut through Wild Zone 1. Raspberry. Yep, sun's getting low. We need to go out battling once the sun actually sets. Marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Kalla. Welcome indeed to Ansh's Donuts. Yeah, all this to make one donut. I have questions, kid. But that feels mean, and she's a small child, so wow. Great storefront! If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. It's entirely possible that that is not what she intends, Naveen. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seemed eager to help us make all this. I like her little donut patterned headscarf and apron. It's very cute. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Kalla? Here it is. You showed Ansha the Lumiosian butter. Goodness, Lumiosian butter! I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order, didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Kalla. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Once more, I wish I could read Pokemon language. I really should look it up at some point. Why us specifically? Because we brought the butter. I guess. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. She said 3 berries, Lita. 10 pecha berries. And 10 oran berries. Alright. We do still need Oka berries. Like 2 more, I think. Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now, order away. If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. Okay. Okay. Well, I think let's use ones that we have a lot of. Pecha, Oran, and a Chester. Flavor score 40. It's not even 1 star. Make the donut. Order received. Let me get started at once. Donut. Oran cream donut. A donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with oranberry juice. It activates Hooper's powers when eaten. One lovely donut, ready to eat. Ansha got a donut. So, do I get to eat the donuts, or does she get to eat the donuts? And if I don't get to eat the donut, why do I have to be the one to order it? Now let's be off to our destination, Hooper. You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hooper a surge of power. I need to put Hooper's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Saizon Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saizon Canal banks. Okay. What are we doing with that donut? Through Wild Zone 2. Alpha Bud you. Berry, citrus berry. I need an ochre berry. Tiny mushroom. It seems everyone is here except for Urbane. Wait up! You asked for Team MC's help. Don't leave out the leader. Very well. Now that Urbane has arrived, let's begin. Come on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes. I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokémon for my dear Mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. It's a brick wall. Oh, wait, what? What is that? Oh, it's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some little place through there? Have your donut, Hooper, and show them what you can do. Excellent! It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MC. As you see, my donuts cause Hooper to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hooper can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokémon. Be back shortly. What? You're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, let's all follow after. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us, Kalla. Like Alice down the rabbit hole. Or I guess down the donut hole. What is this place? And these buildings look just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think, Kalla? Splitting up? In some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Kalla would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay. I'm here too. It's settled then. How shall we pair up? Wait! Wait, those are the same options! I'm given 2 options, but they're the same. Well, I guess I'll go with leader. I mean, leader's the sensible one. Of course I want to go with leader. Yeah, exactly. It's the best option anyway. Well, I mean, I kind of like Naveen too, but... That sounds best. We'll make 2 fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Bane and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. We are in fact going to start this by jumping off a building. Good thing Rotom phone works here too. Things okay over there, Urbane? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha, quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. Yeah, that could have been something you might have wanted to check before you jumped off a building with it. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any sign of Ansha. Explore the strange space. Don't you think this place looks like Lumiose? Oh yeah, so does that. Forgot to press the rotate glide button. Okay, I don't get it. How can we even be in a place like this? I don't see anyone here at all, let alone Ansha. Okay, we cannot operate the Pokemon Center. Oh, Ansha, where are you? Maybe she's in the middle. I hope Ansha is alright wherever she is. Can I? Oh boy! Okay, okay. I didn't like that. Although it does make me very tempted. How far do you think is solid ground in that direction? Oh, okay. There is a straight line that the graphics is wiggling across. Okay. Got it. I've been all the way around here now. Huh. Kalla, look! A Mankey. Hello? We've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? Yep. Same here. So, even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Oop, that's a lot of Mankey. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. You got into a battle with the wild Pokemon. Level 110 Mankey! Ouch! Ouch! Hey! Naveen, are you okay? I was Mankey. They certainly were strong, weren't they? Yep. Yeah, they were a real handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around in here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Wait, look over there! Where's Hooper? There she goes! After her! Why, hello again, Team NZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Aw, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? No, we got a bunch of berries, but none of them are the berry we need. Curses. What a relief to see regular old Lumios again. Hey, Kalla. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. Yep. You go do that, Naveen. What's up, Ansha? Oh, look, up there. Oh dear. Oh, that's okay, it only spawned the title. I thought it was going to do something worse. At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us into that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. But back up for a second, what was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission, after all. Ah, so that's the legendary Pokemon you want. I simply must catch the fine Pokémon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Kobo, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. I just need a screenshot of that. Because it's like, Kobo's like, none of you would be stupid enough, and everyone just turns to look at Urbane. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Urbane is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've all got to go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Kalla? We should... Personally, I think she'll be fine hanging out here on her own and not coming to a shady mafia den. However, the game is not going to allow me to pick that. So maybe we should all go together. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you, Kalla. Right. If she could help save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Hyperspace Lumio Survey number 1. Okay, hyperspace missions. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumio's city. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which mission has guidance enabled as needed and aim to tackle as many as you can. Alright, to the Rust Syndicate. When we left into the weird space, it was almost night, darn it. It's more important than battling. Well, yeah. I mean, it wasn't... It was the going into another dimension that's lost us the time. I did wonder if I should leave it until, but there wasn't an option. Well, I mean, there was. I could just have not talked to Ansha yet. Let's cut through 16 again. Anything on the floor? There's something. And it came out the wrong side of that. You and your drover. What was this anyway? Folks call me Lady Clear. Happy to be of service. I got a knack for giving Pokemon a fresh start by clearing away all the base points they've built up. Wiping the slate clear, if you get me. If you want me to clear away one of your Pokemon's base points for 5 Mega Shards? No. I'm good. Come back anytime. Lady Clear will always be here for you. Why would it... It's so that you can train, like, different things. So you can, like, specifically train them. Rather than have whatever turn up. Based on what you've been doing. Vinny's here. Oh good. Oh good. There's a responsible adult in this room. If it works the way I think it does, Drag, which is the way it worked in Scarlet and Violet, because that's the only game that I've done it with. Basically, particular types of Pokemon will give you particular, basically level up points in the different stats. So, like, if you're just going through fighting whatever, you'll end up with, like, a weird mismatch of them. But if you specifically go for it, you can, like, get all your points into attack and whatever. I did it for the higher tier raids and Scarlet and Violet, and that's about it. Vinny? Did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's this little lady? New Team MZ member. She's a client of ours. Is that so? I guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumiose, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Corsatico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Corsatico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumiose's redevelopment back on track. So, the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza? Now I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiose. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Oh, I see. We've been called over because something weird's going on and we've probably already encountered it. Is that it, Cobo? Lita's just standing in front of Hooper like nothing to see here. Oh, let me make sure I understand correctly. The donut from Miss Ansher and a move used by Hooper allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it? That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hooper used is hyperspace hold. An alternate Lumiose accessed through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it hyperspace Lumiose for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokémon. What that means for you, kid, is you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ is gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumiose. Yeah, I'll get to the bottom of it. Good. Just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger. Got it? Consider yourself in charge, Kalla. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumiose. Why am I taking orders from you, Copo? I mean, I was gonna do it anyway, but... Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortions seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why I've prepared an upgrade for your map. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into hyperspace Lumiose. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. With your map app open, you can press minus to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions should simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. I see. So that's your mask over there, and the elf in there. Cubone. Wimpod, maybe? You thought the max level was 100? Well, hyperspace Lumiose is weird, apparently. You saw how the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? Actually, no, I didn't look at it at all. It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning, though, those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumiose for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put my own into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Kalla. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here. Well, this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, we ought to look into the distortions for Ancha's sake too. These ought to be of some help in your research, Kalla. Is it berries? No, it's balls. 20 Ultra Balls. Thanks, Vinny. You've got to learn all you can about hyperspace Lumios, so everyone in regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Corsata going to get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. Then I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ancha. Yep, you'd better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Alright. Back to the hotel. A Pokemon got healed at some point. Yeah, nothing under there. Berry. There may be anything over here. Ooh, over there. Nope, that's Pretty Feather. Welcome to Ancha's Donuts. I would like to make a donut. Okay, what happens if I just put 3 cherry berries in? Order received. Let me get started at once. Unsurprisingly, it's red. Cherry what donut? Cherry curry donut? I thought we didn't want abominations. A donut featuring authentic curry prepared with fried cherry berry. It's got plenty of spice. Maybe we'll be able to use more berries later. I think having a goodly supply of donuts will do wonders for your hyperspace surveys. Yeah, let's make another donut. Let's make this with all chesto berries. Green. Chesto cream. Oh wait, chesto cream donut is what we had. What we ended up with. No, we had oran cream last time. A donut made with fresh cream that has been flavoured with chesto berry juice. Let's make a third one with just pecha berries. I can skip that. Skip the cutscene. Okay. Not that I necessarily want to, but it was interesting to find out. Pecha meringue donut. A donut featuring a nice helping of super sweet meringue and grated pecha berry on top. It's not what it looks like, but I'll take your word for it. 3 is fine for now, Ansha. Wow, Chef Ansha, you make a mean donut. Donut effects. A donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents in Hyperspace Lumiose. Why are we dating the donuts? I mean, maybe we are putting them up on display. The donut energy Hooper receives from your donuts will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring Hyperspace Lumiose. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing which donut to use. Alright. Getting into the donut business? I guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts, we got a rare Pokemon here! Looks like Hooper, the Mischief Pokemon. Its mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's all hold that thought. Kalla, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People were chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch this was connected to your Mankey sighting. You can get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokedex. Your Pokedex has been updated. Now you can check the Hyperspace Pokedex. Pokedex. Hey. This Pokedex registers Pokemon found in hyperspace. There are many curious species living there that aren't normally found in Lumiose City. Press X in the Pokedex menu to switch between your Lumiose Pokedex and Hyperspace Pokedex. Hey, you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging! May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do our research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate Hyperspace Lumiose would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Find distortions on your map and dive through them to survey Hyperspace Lumiose. So is Hooper coming with us and Ansha remaining here, or is that what's going on? Okay, let's go try finding a mask, I guess. Can I go? No. Oh, yes. Ta-da! Down to earth already. Okay. Small hyperspace wild zone detected. When you give Hooper a donut to eat, it will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut for that distortion. Then off you go to survey hyperspace Lumios. As time passes within the pockets of hyperspace, Hooper's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work and return to regular Lumios. You'll also have to leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle. Isn't that the same thing? Oh no, wait, because I can also get personally damaged. Alright, these are all identical. Let's go for the Pecha donut. Do I wish to feed Hooper this donut? Yes. I'm also a little worried about the level differences, not gonna lie. We don't get the full falling thing. Hello, Kalla. It appears you've made it into hyperspace Lumios. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Antia and Hooper. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumios. Man, all I was intending on doing in here, Corbeau, was catching all your mask. It'll be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Corbeau and his team. So yeah, good luck out there, eh? Catch alpha Pokémon, destroy floating Pokeballs. Can I just try and... Okay, your mask obtained. But what I really should have done was go for the alpha. Who is level 112! Maybe it'll just be caught. It's caught! It was caught! Okay. Destroy floating Pokeballs and catch a Ghastly. What's destroy floating Pokeballs? Ah! Floating Pokeballs. Can I... like this? Okay. We're also picking up Gimme Ghoul coins, which is worrying. I don't have a Gimme Ghoul. Alright, tasks complete. Let's just fight the masks for some XP then. While we're stuck in here. We should get some decent X. Ooh, hello. Wait, you gold. That gives me better stuff. Hyper berries. Maybe that's how you get the better scores, by using hyper berries instead of regular berries. Space distortion will close any second now. It appears Hooper has run out of donut energy. That went remarkably well. Wait, we've got more side quests? We've got more side quests. Hey trainer, have you ever paid attention to the time it takes for moves to charge up? The longer a move charges up. Really? The harder it hits! Let's have a Pokemon battle. I'll show you how a good charge up changes things. And I'll KO you before you get to it, okay. Talk to me when you're ready. I'll just be here biding my time and charging. I'm all charged up. Ready to battle? Yeah. I have no idea how strong he's gonna be. He's also gonna do this again. Here we go! Pokemon trainer at Croy? Maybe? Were they? Farfetch'd. Galarian Farfetch'd, right? Is it Galarian? It's a regional anyway. It's also level 84! Garganacl. Golbat. get some pretty decent XP today, huh? I'm all out of charge. But you're good! Stop waiting so long and shouting at us, dude. Here, take this TM and do some charging. Skullbash. Did we get any XP from the dimension? I don't know. And hello, Micah. Welcome to the stream. It'll raise the user's defense while charging up, then let loose a massive hit. Once more, huh? Use it good. Make me proud. Alright, the next request looked like it was in Zone 12. Hello, Alpha Snow Runt. Maybe it's just outside 12. Or it's on the roof. On the roof, okay. What was my way up to the roof around here then? Okay. Up here. And across. What could be more marvelous, more miraculous than multi-strike moves? They're nimble. Stylish. They flow so elegantly. Not to mention you get to make a bunch of hits in a row. So we're going with pin missile and things like that, huh, kid? Sorry, her lady? If every hit lands, think what a world of hurt your opponent will be in. And if your opponent uses Protect, having a series of staggered hits can let you get around it. Plus, just think what multi-strike moves can do if you use an item to boost your critical hit ratio. And I'm just getting started. You're still going? Oh, pardon me. I unleashed a multi-sentence move. Where are my manners? I should show you the wonder of multi-strike moves in battle. Please let me know when you're ready to be multi-struck with awe. Ready to see if you can withstand my multi-strike onslaught? Yep. Then prepare for an unrelenting, overwhelming, marvelous buffet of multi-striking. Melodic. This was possibly not the right. That'll do. Blade. I see what she likes is triple axle, I guess. This might be pin missile though. No, maybe not. Even if your multi-strike moves hit every time, It doesn't guarantee you'll win. Such is battling. Marvelous. You fought wonderfully. I have much to reflect on. For example, not every blow in a multi-strike move will always land. Not to mention that while your Pokémon is using a move, it's wide open to being attacked. Timing, positioning, there's so much to consider. I need to battle more. Perhaps then I can see if... you're still going? Oh, pardon me. I unleashed another multi-sentence move. Please accept this TM with my apologies. Triple Axle. 3 kicks, one after another. The range of these attacks grows wider every time. Interesting. Triple Axle is an Ice-type move in which the user delivers 3 graceful jumping blows. Yeah, makes sense as an Ice-type move, given that that is a figure skating move. But that's not all. Each jump is higher than the last and it's a wider radius too. Ah, the joy of landing each attack! The thrill of strategizing around a sequence of strikes! I hope you'll join me in sharing the delight of multi-strike moves. Alright. Where next? Over there. And now the pretty feather. We have so many pretty feathers now. And tiny mushrooms. What do you want? Do with a Jolteon? Hey, you there, trainer. How about... Wait, Jolteon! I haven't even had time to explain... And there it goes. My Jolteon is just far too hasty by nature. Even the slightest hint of battling in my Pokemon's future sends it running in a flash toward the nearest battle court. Now my Jolteon's got its hopes up. I'd hate to let it down. Will you help me out and battle us? I'll be waiting for you at the battle court. Alright. You and your hasty Jolteon, huh? Seems the nearest battle court is inside a wild zone. Hey, you'll battle us, right? Oh, come on, you haven't given her a chance to respond. Jolteon's like, choices? Hot choices. Fight me. And that was over, far too hastily for Jolteon too. And it's over, just like that. That strength is just what I'd expect of Team MZ. You're the real deal. But you have to admit, Jolteon and the rest of my team were fast, right? Their hasty natures help. Some Pokemon's natures can make them even faster in battle. Hasty nature will do that, of course, But the same goes for a timid, jolly, or naive nature. Being speedier helps a Pokemon out because it'll take less time between moves. But even the fastest Pokemon in the world would still need about 3 seconds to reuse a move. Oh, and then you have to consider... Oop! He's off! Hey, now don't just run off to the Pokemon Center without me! Guess I gotta dash. Thanks and bye. Jolteon's just like, you've been talking too long. I need to go to the Pokemon Center. Oh yeah, we're in a wild zone. I forgot that. Welcome, I've got all kinds of berries. You need anything? Oh, this is where you buy berries. How many Yucca berries do we need? I'll take one. I need to check how many Yucca berries I've got. Hey, I was trying... Okay, one more Yucca berry. I mean, you're right, I should probably take more of them, because I'm probably going to want to mess with them. Let's take 10. I don't think you can buy the hyper ones here. No. I think I'm good for now. Okay, we have the Yucca berries we need. We could go deal with the spritzy thing, which I thought was over here. I think it's over there. Night is falling anyway, so it'll be time to go battling in a sec. Well, there's night. Well, I was going to go deliver the Yucca berries, which is right there, but we do need access to all the time we possibly have in the battle zone. Sneak up psychic moves. That's not going to work. Because we don't have them. How much did we need again? Ah, yeah, we were... Well, we are now halfway. Okay. Use super effective moves. Is there a person in here? There is. Ah, saw me. Well, that went the wrong way. We only got 2 super effective moves because we missed with one of them. Which doesn't seem fair when it only says use. Alright, sneak. Sneak and super effective. And also sneak, okay. Is he looking at me? I feel like he's looking at me. Now he's not. Ah! That's us. He turned around too fast. One. You good, Excadrill? You're not a good option for a Diggersby. I got seen. Electric type chaos. How about a coffee? Don't mind if I do. Yay, healing. Is that someone fightable or someone we've already fought? I think it's someone we've already fought. I need a way to the roof. I feel like I'm spending too much time running. I'm swapping zones. Oop, that's the wrong button! That's not the button I wanted! I forgot the button for for hiding. And now I have a Mega Round press. some more sneaking. Nope, 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 nope. Is it that one? There we go. Nope! Ah, curses. Sure, I'll take your prize medals. Look at opponents with dragon type moves. Got it. There we go. One more win will do it. And that doesn't actually... In fact, we don't want this next one to be on a sneak. Because we want to save that sneaking. So, fight me. That was a one-hit kill. That didn't go too well. Yeah, maybe I should have gone straight into the dragon move. Alright, let's go do that battle. And then come back for more points. So if we can get all of those sneaks done, that'll get us a nice chunk up. Yes, reward match, let's go. Who is it? Tarragon! You might have beaten my finest scaffolding course, but let's see if your battling skills are up to snuff. Oh good, we did get healed. Oh, it wasn't too close. Okay. That's good. Those stealth drops are really annoying! on, Excadrill! Time to show this kid what your drill can do! Mega Horn. That was less than ideal. Ouch! Okay. Well, close, close, close. Alright, you got me. I lost. Tell you what, I'll fix up your hotel free of charge. Yay! Victory, reward, Lure Ball. XP Candy M. Let's get back out there. Okay, it's going to be hard to sneak up on that guy. Got him. Who was paying hotel repairs to begin with? Good question. Good question. Ah! There was someone over there! I was too focused on the guy on the other side of the, thing. Ah, Crunch was too strong, darn. Yeah, I need to grab myself another quest, really. Cup of coffee? Yes, please. Knock out opponents with the ground type moves. Okay. I just need opponents now. No. the dragon type move isn't going to help me this one. It's... no, we came from that direction. I want to be able to get in with the dragon move. Ta-da! There we go. Two more dragon moves, 4 more sneakies. Prize for the winner? Right, I actually do want to go up here, because that should get us to the rooftop where there is hopefully some trainers. Aha, there is. No! She saw me. No! Okay. We'll have to do a revive. Oh, it's approaching! No, 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 no! Where's the person that can see me? I can't even see anyone. There's someone. To sneak up on 3 more people! No, I'm not interested in your prize medals, lady. I'm interested in more battles. Nope! Fuck. Well, the people. Oh, okay. Oh, it got back. Okay. Saw it fall off the building. Nope, not interested in your prize medals. Interested in finding people to sneak up on. for someone over there. Where's the person that can... Ah, there, okay. No! Oh well. I guess we're probably not getting that 20k, huh? Okay, no, if we can find one more person to... Never mind! Challenge is ticket obtained anyway! Woohoo! Because that knockout using dragon type moves was also worth 20k and I wasn't paying attention. Sweet. Two challenges tickets. 2 reward matches in one night. I mean, we were halfway to the one before, but it's not the point. Who's a challenger? Zavi. Was that the guy we faced at rank X? Probably. You again? Shocking, considering what a rank X vibe you had when we first met. It was Mr. Rank X. Are you still as strong as you were last time? If I'm quick, I might be able to still get 20k. That's true. That's true. Okay, Mr. Rank X has gotten stronger. No wonder Mr. Rank Z is Eternal Z. Being pressed into a corner is what pushes me to get serious. Don't I sound cool when I say that? A furfro. Even when I tried to get good at the ZA Royale, I still never stood out in class. Can't catch a break. Yeah, you're right. If I'm fast, I can sneak up on another person if I'm fast. My reward is 5 bottles of Carlos and 10 pieces of XP Candy M. Let's try and be speedy. Speedy! It's cool. It's cool. I got it. There was only the one I still needed to do, right? Right? position we were in at the start of today, at the start of this night, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Let's go hand the berries to the spritzy lady. I don't... actually, I probably could have tried for another battle. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, wonderful. You're here with my 20 cherry berries, 5 tomato berries, and 5 oca berries. Having this many berries will allow for a rich complexity in the aroma Spritzy produces. And all of these berries have a spicy flavour. This new perfume should have quite the kick. What is it, Spritzy? Something bothering you? Can't imagine what. Don't tell me this is too many berries for you. Don't you want to explore all the wondrous aromas your body can produce? I see. Yes, I understand you perfectly, my friend. We just need to find a way for you to eat all of these berries without getting overwhelmed. You know, Lumia used to have a famous juice shop. If I can find a former employee of that shop, they should be able to whip these cherry berries into a tasty red juice for Spritzy. Thanks to you, I now know what I need to create a whole flurry of new fragrances. So take a little something from me in return. Some sprigs of modest mint and an XP candy. Alright, new day is dawning, which means these will all swap out anyway. I probably could have got one more battle in. It's cool though, we got a ton of cash. Okay, right, we should probably go and do another one of these. This one's got Zubat in it. I'm basically just going to be as much as possible picking the ones with Pokemon I don't have in them. Psst. So this one looks like it's inside? There it is. We will use the Chesto Cream Donut. Destroy floating Pokeballs, catch bug types. Use the catch. What's the catch window? Oh, wait, that's. Yeah, I remember now. That's when we do that, I think. It is. Bug types, huh? Bug types. Oh boy. Good luck. You're also not a bug type. What on earth is that? Oh, okay. Okay. Zubats are not bug types. Ah, Venipede. Let's grab a second Zubat. No, I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Shoot. I was supposed to be using the catch window. There we go. Floating Pokeballs. Floating Pokeballs. I don't think I'm gonna get the floating Pokeballs done on this one. Literally haven't seen enough. Alright, let's just fight the Zubat. No, okay. Yeah, must have. I guess it's a hyperspace elevator, right? It just chucks you sideways instead. Okay. You contain possibly Wimpod. Just in the wall of the Go-Go delivery building, huh? No, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was trying to interact with this. We will consume the cherry curry. With donuts. Okay. Floating Pokeballs, patches of brambles, catch window. Actually, can you hit it from there? Yes. Okay, good. Haven't seen any patches of brambles yet. There's a floating Pokeball, but I can't get to that from here. To the roof. Oh, nope. That's a miss. You didn't aim that very well, Rex. Rex, why are you down there? Well, we didn't get much done in here, did we? Nope. I didn't even find the Wimpods. We've got a bunch of Spinneracks. That's not helping me. Haven't seen any brambles. Oh well. Are all of the things it gives me actually accomplishable in the things? Who knows? What I do know is we need more time. So let's go find out what happens with the hyperspace berries. Okay, let's have... Ooh, hey, look! It's got a full star! Yeah, the first one I accomplished all of them. The others, I was having difficulty finding the things. Like, I didn't find any bug types in that one. Humongo Pectomerang. It boosts the odds of finding big Pokémon a little. Okay. It seems like these fancy berries might actually be useful too. So like this Chilan berry. Chilan cream donut. So is there a way... Regular berries, hyperspace berries. Is there a way to see the donuts that I've done? I don't see a way to that one. Look, it's rainbow. Persim Rainbow Donut. A donut of indescribable flavour thanks to its varied ingredients, including persim berry. Indescribable flavour. Is this one also going to be rainbow? Yeah. Qualot Rainbow Donuts. Indescribable flavour with qualot. Alright, what have we got of interest? Ooh. Mine Junior? I'll take the 1-star Humongo one. Yeah, let's go. We'll have slightly more time. Ah, well, here's the Mime Junior. Catch Pokemon undetected. Am I undetected? No. Sneak up on them from behind for that. Just ping it off the edge of the container. Slightly too far away. Okay, yeah. Trying to jump. So I have to catch them from the nope. From behind. Okay. I could do with some floating Pokeballs, please. Yeah, like this one. Excuse me, Inkay, don't mind me. Oh no, they've all seen me. I can't be undetected if they've seen me. Turn around. Does this count as undetected? It saw me earlier. It does count! Okay. I would like to find... Oh, there we go. Can't go around that way, okay. Is that from behind enough? It is. Excellent. Oh, this one's up. Some of them are up. Big floaty Pokeball. Hyperspace survey. Oh, we've got all of the points we required. I don't actually need to sneak up on another one. So yeah, there's not much point doing more then if we're done. Now the question is, where did I leave the entry? Ah yes, here, next to the Mime Juniors. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbeau's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you here soon. Alright. To the Rust Syndicate office. Oh, Urbane. Hey, you two. Kabo called me in just when I thought I was all done helping folks out for the day. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Kalla's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there is a possibility that hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokémon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Really? Yes, this city is a tourist attraction even for Pokémon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokémon at risk of rogue Mega evolution. Oh! Back to rogue Megas, are we? Rogue Mega evolution? That's not good. The Pokémon in hyperspace Lumiose are weirdly tough already. If they rogue Mega evolve, they might be too much for me and Kalla alone. You've got that right. Those hyperspace Pokémon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3 is the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lida and Naveen? Alright. Who's strong enough to cover for both Lida and Naveen? You're gonna say yourself, aren't you? Someone on our level? We're the ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Yeah, do you mean you? Actually, no, I'd like Ivor, please. Can I have Ivor? You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. Is it you? I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Canary? As if. She'd just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. Grisham? Grisham. He's tricky. Very strong, but you never can quite tell what he's thinking. Please tell me it's not Jacinth. Oh good. Oh good. He has the same opinion on Jacinth as me. If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jacinth zones. So it's no one I've met then. Enough guessing, let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be Kalla. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I'm going to test your skills right here or right now. Feel free to use my battle course. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. We'll do it proud, Kobo. Come on, Kalla, show me your stuff. Alright. So, I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and saved Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself. What better way than through a Pokemon battle? I got one special request if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that, let's roll. How many Mega Stones is that, girl? And why are you holding them? Can your Pokemon be holding those? You're challenged by Successor Karina with a matchup. Don't forget, you gotta show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Not unless I have to. Will you accept that as an answer, Karina? Against Rogue Megas only? Ooh, Holucha. We do not want to have Rex out for that. Let's give it all we've got! Mega Lucario, huh? I guess her outfit does kind of match. What an incredible bond you have! That was some amazing power! Wow, you didn't even need Mega Evolution to beat me! Wait, she actually has a line for that? That's cool. But I won't have a real sense of your skills until you show me your Mega Evolution. Damn it! The game's going to complain and make me go again. Can I just grind levels up? No, I'll just start with a Mega then. Alright, you happy now? You happy now? I've got a Mega out. You happy? Happy now, Karina? Meteor Assault is strong. Wasn't fast enough. You are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. Really? Okay. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength. But too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is. With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Kabo. Yeah, you three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me that caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Already on it. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hooper donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. Hyper Cherry Berry. Oh, it's like... Ah, the colours are inverted, aren't they? Certain curious berries are found only in hyperspace, such as the Hyper Pecha Berry or Hyper Oran Berry. These hyperspace berries have more powerful effects and stronger flavours than regular berries, so they can produce higher ranked donuts. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We could enter Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Roger that! Then I'll see you in Rouge Sector... Yeah, wow, voice. Words. I'll see you in Rouge Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Get some really good donuts ready. Yeah, let's go make one with a hyperspace berry. Or several hyperspace berries. I'd like to make a donut. I would like it to be made of 2 hyper roast berries. And a hyper... no. Okay, no. We do need... and a Hyper Cherry Berry. There we go. Roast chocolate donut. A donut topped with bittersweet chocolate that has a raspberry worked into it. Yeah, we should probably make some more. 3 Hyper Chesto berries. An inescapable Chesto cream donut. It helps a little with catching one type of Pokemon. Fighting type. And then something with 2 Hyper Esper berries and a Hyper Chasto berry. Asper jam donuts, a decidedly tart donut, topped with a confiture of stewed asperberry. I don't think we're going. Well, we've had 2 different designs: the just half glazed and the half glazed with a chocolate line to make it look even more like a Pokeball. Let's just have one with persimmon berries too. Just like a regular one to take with us. Why is it a rainbow? I guess persimmon berry is just like that. Okay, in Rouge Sector 1. That one there. Hyperspace Rogue Mega Arena. Oh boy. Seems like the star count is how decorated it is. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. As soon as we got to 1 star, we got a chocolate line on it. We want to be in there. Let's go fight a hyperspace rogue mega. Space distortions sure are weird. Hope for this thing just to see what happens. There'd be panic all over if Corsettigo hadn't told everyone they're looking into them. An overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumios. Pokemon inside must be about to rogue mega evolve. Will you enter Incarnate? I'm ready, possibly? Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace as indicated by the number of stars, up to 5-star max, when heading into Hyperspace Lumios. If you choose a lower ranked donut, your level boost in donut energy might not be high enough, and your attempts to catch Pokemon will be more likely to fail. Okay. Well, this is 1 star. It's a pity that we don't know what it is, because we've got catching power fighting. Let's just go for the rawest chocolate donut. Hang on, Karina, I'm coming too. I'm sorry. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. Anyway, now that all 3 of us are good and ready, Hyperspace Lumios, here we come. Do your thing, Hooper. Absol. Hey, that's the same Rogue Mega that we fought the first time that we fought Rogue Megas, right? So, that Absol's about to Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? No? I guess its special attack goes up, maybe? You know your stuff. I forgot, you've battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, right, Kalla? Alice told me. We've got a trainer who's battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this rogue Pokemon. How many terrain types are here? Good question. Yeah, where are we? The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Whoa! What? That looks different! Rogue Pokemon in hyperspace. While battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose, you want to keep an eye on how much Donut energy Hoopa has left. Picking up black energy orbs during the battle will pause the consumption of Hoopa's Donut's energy, giving you more time to seize victory. Oh no! Okay. I think Excadrill will be better up here. Maybe not. Okay. Seen any of those black orbs I mentioned. It should really be Mega Evolving. Ah, like that black orb. Got it. But yeah, this Mega Absol looks super cool. Okay, so while I was told to catch them, I can't actually do it while I'm in the middle of the battle. Got it. Gotcha! You need to catch the Absol, you can't. Ah, wait, does it matter what I throw it at? No. I'll throw regular Pokeballs then. Absolite Z. One of a variety of mysterious Megastones. An Absol holding a stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Whoa! Do you always get a Mega Stone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. See, happening up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you said that was Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. That's surprising coming from the Mega Evolution successor. Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. We've only faced one so far, Urbane. Yeah, Kalla and Urbane, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not really surprised. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. The more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokémon. Hey there, good work. Our instrument stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Ms. Megastones. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Yes, you really deserve that Mega Evolution Successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a what's that? That's a floating Pokeball. A gold one. Big golden Pokeball? Yeah, I've seen one of those before, I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Wanna try hitting it with a move just in case, Kalla? Yeah, sure. Hit the bonus ball with a Pokemon move. The Pokeball contained lots of berries. Hyper Oranberry, Hyper Persimberry, Hyper Lumberry, Hyper Citrusberry. It also contained what seems to be butter? I don't want to cook with that. It's like, it seems to be butter. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go so far as to call it nice butter. You obtained a pack of nice butter. A nice pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumiose. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. I don't know if I want there. We're using the berries we found over here to make donuts anyway, and we're not the ones eating them. It even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet it'll be great for her donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. Hyperspace Lumiose survey number 1 complete. As opposed to bad butter. Yes, bad butter. That's butter that you left in the fridge for like 6 months, right? Wow, been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Beg your pardon and thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm Lida. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name is Ansha. Hooper and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. It's super thrilled to meet you all. Like Urbane said, my name's Karina. And now the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Show her, Kalla. You showed Ansha the nice butter. Is there a story behind this butter? It turned up after we calmed the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real, but the Pokemon and animals we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce more and finer donuts. Now I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Oh no! Is Karina going to be subjected to the abomination that is croissant curry? And Ansha probably too. Ansha's is slightly different. I think she's got like a milder curry, maybe? Excuse me, Karina. Did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. Az and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. Oh! Oh, so it's your Lucario that I have in the PC. Yeah, he left that Lucario to me. Has told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. So, is your connection to Az what brought you to Lumiose? Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay my respects at Az's grave, and to help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Which I thought we'd dealt with already, but apparently not. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. I had the honor of being sous chef. Ah, Ansha helped. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. So now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I've got a big favour to ask. Which is, to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? That's your room? I wondered why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Wow, if it's been locked the whole time Urbane's been here, it's gonna be so dusty, right? Because he hasn't been able to clean it. Hey Az, I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower. But this time I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle... No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. Have we been in any other room than our own? I don't think so. Alarm noises. Good morning, Lumiose. I just thought it... I think there was a Rotom face on the clock. That old room of mine is the best. Felt like Az was still here welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. Oh! Oh, you live in the rich whatever hotel, Ansha? I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Of course. My donut shop is here, after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry. I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. Well, I'll test that. I'll come by here at night. No, I won't, because I'm battling. A customer? Welcome. Hey. It's Gwyn. What do your senses tell you, Chandler? donut shop? I'd better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, fake kinetic. No, he's the real kinetic, Gwen. I'm the fake kinetic. Team NZ! Looks like we got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle him? No, Karina, wait, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I've got real serious business. So, no battles today? No! No battles and no rooms! Alright, Laban, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly? Calm? Calm? There's no time for calm! At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinth, and it's not going to be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Hey. Lady Jacinth has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richie's. Yeah, she's here. If you were looking for answers, she's here, Laban. I was tasked with acting as both bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Prince Ansha! Where are you? Here, like I said. Our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh, no, you're not! I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jacinth might do to punish my oversight. I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. I need a Pokémon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. I think you're already off the rails, lad. Kalla, pick a teammate. Me and Gwyn are gonna team up for this one. You're irritating me in a somewhat Ivorish way. But I'll play along if I get to trance the fake kinetic. Now I'm being dragged into this. Why? Come on, Naveen. You want to help Laban settle down, right? Go get him. Fine, fine. I'll see you all outside. Was Laban even on the rails if she came into this room? Nope. She was entirely off the rails. Hyperspace mission number 2. Laban arrives with a bang. Now that you've got that Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you, Kalla. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Okay. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their names, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not well suited for long battles. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolute Z Stone. You could even test it against Laban and Gwyn right now. Do I have to? And I'm definitely not doing it right now that we're finally out of that cutscene. I am going to call it for tonight. So, thank you very much for coming. It's been fun and slightly frantic. As Pokemon is. Sometimes. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked in the description box. The streaming schedule is posted both over there on social media and over here on YouTube in the posts tab of the channel. The next scheduled stream is Friday, 7 PM for some more Tales of Exilia. So, see you then, or another time. Once again, thank you very much for watching. And this is Kalla signing out. See ya. Bye bye.